This girl, Antank Dua Riak, she is currently the hottest girl in the world and she's 19 years old from Sudan. And she apparently what? 150,000 US dollars, 150 cows, and 2 bar of gold worth about 2 million US dollars. This girl is worth that amount. And 2 men from different communities in Sudan are competing for her. And each man must pledge the sum of 150,000 US dollars, 150 cows, and 2 bar of gold to be able to get Antank Dua Riak, who is 7 foot tall, a virgin, black beauty from Sudan. She's currently being marketed. She doesn't have the money, but her what? I don't know what's so special, but of course you can see the beauty of the girl. So I don't know how they usually do it over there, but she's worth 150,000 US dollars. Not in her bank account, but her body, how she is. She's worth that amount. And if you must get her to marry, you must pay 150,000 US dollars, present 150 cows and 2 bar of gold worth apparently 2 million US dollar to her family. And 2 men are currently battling to get her hand in marriage, and she is a virgin. So according to Zoom Africa, they said, meet Atak Duariak, a 19 years old, who stand at 7 feet tall, whose marriage has gone viral this week in South Sudan. 2 men from different communities are competing for her, with one pledging 105 cows and 65 million South Sudan pounds. That's about 20,000 pounds. The other man is yet to reveal the dowry he is paying. But rumor have it that he's willing to pay 350 cows or more, including a Toyota V6 and a standalone 4-bedroom house to the girl's family. She's currently the most expensive girl in Africa. So guys, I present to you the most expensive girl in Africa, Antank Dua Ria. Most expensive girl in Africa. Over here in Nigeria, we keep complaining dowry are high. Okay, come compete with Antank Dua. Come compete with Riak, let's see. One is pledging 105 cows. The other one is pledging not just cows, not just 105 cows, 350 cows, and a Toyota V6, a 4-bedroom flat, and also the 150,000 US dollar, and also 2 bar of gold. That is amounting, if you able to check the amount, so far the amount will be close to about 3 million US dollar or close to 4 million US dollars. And guess what? Antank already has been taken by this man. This man won. We don't know how much, specifically how much he paid, but we were told that this man paid even way more higher. I don't know, Sudan, you guys are so expensive. Hey, your girls are so expensive. Come on, man. 4 million US dollar to marry a virgin? Your girls are so expensive. A 19 years old because she's 7 feet tall. I don't know. I don't want to discriminate her because Africa are beautiful, but just let me know, guys. Will you consider paying such amount for a girl? I know you as a Nigerian in Nigeria, you have already disrespected our girls. You don't respect our girls. That's why you're going to speak down on our girls. So be careful. Sudan do not speak down on their girls. So their girls are valuable. Really, really valuable. The man might think that, oh, this girl is tall. I might have kids, boys. She might give me kids, boys that are taller, that might be footballer tomorrow and make me so much money tomorrow. You know, I think they are looking for the long-term investment on that girl. Offsprings and the giant Those kind of stuff. I don't know how they quantify some certain things to be able to estimate that amount. But the parents are asking, 19 years old, a virgin, and of course you have to pay everything. Certainly in Africa, female are investment to family, whether you like it or not. Certainly in Africa, female are investment to family. It's just few homes that do not consider females as an investment. Few homes. Few homes. Well, guys, let me know if you are going to pay. She's the most expensive girl in Africa. Well, that being said, let's talk about South Africa. South Africa are currently apologizing. Not all of them. You know what happened yesterday after South Africans decided to make life miserable for Nigerians, and they started ordering boat drivers all the way from South Africa in Nigeria. And guess what? Nigeria paid back. They paid back to the point that both hub in South Africa shut down. Uber hub in South Africa shut down. They were ordering like 50 to 100 taxi drivers. Were meeting at one certain place at a time. But Nigeria did that. After you guys played with us, then Nigeria said, you know what? We're going to pay back. And they paid back. So Uber and the boat had to take the drastic decision to quench the whole uprise. And you know what they did? They closed down the app, shut down the request, and also some customers who were doing so, they shut down their account. That's what they did yesterday in order to stop the violence that was going on in their app. We never started it. Now they're going to blame it on Nigerians. We never started it. You guys started it. You guys started to bite the finger that fed you. You forgot Nigeria fed you guys. You forgot Nigeria fed you. Yeah, you were biting the finger that fed you. Go read your history. We skipped the meals in order to pay for your struggles. We skip meals in order to pay for your struggles. Civil servants were mandated to pay the Mandela tax for you guys in order for you to pay for your struggles. Go read your history. Nobody supported South Africa as much as Nigeria have supported South Africa financially. Nobody did that. Nigeria were the top. Financially, we did it. Go read your history. Go read your history. Now you turn the back to the hand that fed you.
It was point blank Afrophobia. And you know what is the most disgusting about it all? Go and look at the video where this comment is coming from. Go and educate yourselves and find out what Nigeria has done for our country. Go and read up on the history. Nigeria spent $61 billion, billion with a B, to help liberate our people from 1960 to 1995. In those 35 years, Nigeria spent $61 billion, people. Dollars. We're not talking rands here. We're talking dollars. They also issued us passports when we needed it. You know what? I will just show you. You can go to the archives yourselves. You can do the history yourselves. From 1960 to 1995, Nigeria spent over $61 billion to support the end of apartheid. And this is according to the South African Institute of International Affairs. This is coming from our archives. This is the same Nigeria that set up the Southern Africa Relief Fund. The same Nigeria whose civil servants and public officers made a 2% donation from their monthly salary. And the same Nigerian students that skipped their lunch to make donations. And by June of 1977, in just 6 months, look at that, they were able to contribute $10.5 million. They called it the Mandela tax. And you want to know something? If you read the history, they were so proud to be contributing towards it. That's why kids in schools were skipping their lunch to be able to contribute to this fund. This is the same Nigeria that allowed our South African students, our South African people, to come over and study for free. For free. They welcomed our exiles as well. Thabo Mbeki was able to benefit from Nigeria. This is the same Nigeria that their government issued more than three.
It's quite unfortunate. It's just quite unfortunate, guys. Nigeria-South Africa issue is a lesson to man that see, whenever you see that somebody who is down, leave that person to be down. Don't assist that person. It's better that person to attack you and then you will beat your chest and say, oh, I never assisted you, so you can attack me. I won't feel any pain. Than you are assisting that person and you start seeing that person beating you. It's way more painful because you remember, oh, these are the people I assisted. Oh, these are the people in their history book I assisted. Oh, now they are calling us drugs dealer. Now they are calling us Yahoo boys. Now they are calling us scammer. When you guys had no home, we gave you home. When you guys had no passport, we gave you passport. When you guys had no money, we gave you money. But now, we are now the poor ones. We are now going through what we mean by corruption. And then you are destroying us. Vector said, let me read what Vector wrote. Vector said, Nigeria is not the giant of Africa. Nigerians are the giant of Africa. Go read that statement. It's very, very deep. Nigeria is not the giant of Africa anymore. But Nigerians remain the giants of Africa. Anywhere Nigerians go, we represent. We always stand out. You don't get as you want to. You understand? But Nigeria, the name, is something that nobody wants to ever speak about. If you want to treat us better, treat us better. We never saw South Africa. We saw South Africans. We wanted to assist the South Africans. We never saw South Africa. South Africa, where South Africa was ruled by the whites. So we never saw South Africa. We saw South Africans. That was why we were assisting. So why don't you stop saying Nigeria and say Nigerians? Huh? But they're not going here though. They blame Nigeria for drug. They blame Nigeria for violence towards their women. I don't know if we should be responsible. Okay, it's true. We should be responsible for all the bad image in South Africa. We accept. Put the blame on us. Put the blame on us. Put the blame on us. I beg. Give us the blame. If that will make you happy, give us the blame. Give us the blame. Give us the blame. Blame, 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 blame. If that will make you treat your women better, give us the blame. If that will make you put food on your table, give us the blame. If that will make you pay for your rent, bring the blame to us. We'll still continue to assist, but mind you, I predicted this. In the coming years, Nigeria will be the president of South Africa. Just watch and see. In the next coming years, it might not be now, it might be after us, but one day it will happen. Just watch and see, guys. Well, thank you guys for watching. The boy Adamslink. Catch you next time.